For any business in Bangladesh, the dream is to go global, right? But how do you actually make that happen? Today, we're going to dig into a platform that's designed to be that exact launchpad, Trade and Investment Bangladesh, also known as T&IB. Let's see what it's all about.
This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? If you're an entrepreneur in Bangladesh, you know the global market is this massive opportunity. But wow, it's also packed with challenges. How do you deal with complex trade policies, find buyers you can actually trust, and build a brand that cuts through all the noise? It's a really tough road to go down by yourself.
And like with any big, challenging journey, what you really need is a guide who knows the way. So to really get what T&IB is offering, we first have to understand the journey of the expert who built it.
What's so cool about this timeline is that it's not just a resume, right? It's literally a roadmap for solving this exact problem. MD Joynal Abdin began at the SME Foundation, so he was on the ground, seeing the real struggles of small businesses. Then he moved to the Dhaka Chamber of Commerce, where he learned the high-level policy stuff. You can see how one experience flows right into the next, leading to T&IB, a solution built from both the bottom-up and the top-down.
And we're talking about some serious experience here. 18+ years. Just think about that for a second. That's almost 2 decades spent deep in the world of trade, digital strategy, and actually helping entrepreneurs solve their biggest problems. That's the bedrock this whole thing is built on.
And this quote, this really nails the why behind it all. It's not just about making a sale. It's about building something that's going to last. That key phrase, sustainable growth. This idea pretty much becomes the mission for the entire company.
Okay, so you've got all this experience, this philosophy, but how does that actually turn into something that helps a real business? Well, that brings us right to the company he founded, Trade and Investment Bangladesh.
And here's their promise, boiled down to 3 key ideas. Empowering entrepreneurs, that's about giving them the right tools. Accelerating growth, that's about making it happen faster. And connecting Bangladesh to the world. Well, that's the grand finale, the ultimate goal. It's simple, but it's incredibly powerful.
So, what is T&IB when you get right down to it? Well, think of it as a hybrid. It's part business expert, part digital marketing guru. And that's the secret sauce right there. It means a business can get help with the big picture strategy and all the hands-on digital work under one roof.
All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty, the how. T&IB breaks down its services into what they call a toolkit built on 4 distinct pillars. It makes their whole approach super clear and logical. Okay, let's dig in.
Pillar 1 is the foundation, business consultancy. This is about getting that expert mentorship so you don't make those classic, costly mistakes right out of the gate. It's also getting help with the headache of export paperwork. But the real game changers here are matchmaking, actually connecting you with real, verified buyers and product positioning, so you don't just show up, you make an impact.
Pillar 2 is your digital headquarters, IT services. They'll build you a slick, professional website, but they don't just toss you the keys and walk away. They stick around to handle maintenance, keeping it fast and secure. And then there's SEO, search engine optimization. That's the magic that actually gets you to show up on Google when people are searching for what you sell.
All right, pillar number 3 is all about digital marketing. This is how you actually go out and find your people, your customers. We're talking smart social media to build a real community, targeted promotions on Facebook and YouTube to get eyeballs on your brand, and Google ads to grab the attention of people who are literally searching for you right now.
And the 4th pillar. This one's for those really specific, high-stakes professional services. Think of things like commercial due diligence, basically making sure a potential business partner is who they say they are, or crafting a killer prospectus to wow investors. They even manage data-driven digital campaigns for business associations. It's all about top-tier professionalism.
So this chart is pretty telling, right? It's a look at where the founder himself rates his expertise. He puts matchmaking, web development, and digital marketing all at 90%. That shows a ton of confidence in the core skills you absolutely need to take a company from local to global.
Okay, so T&D has this really cool, specific tool that tackles one of the biggest problems for any business, just getting noticed. Let's talk about their digital connection hub, the T&D Business Directory.
Now, when I say business directory, I know what you might be picturing. Some big, dusty old book, right? Forget that. A modern business directory is a whole different beast. It's a living, breathing online platform. It's not just a list of names. It's a tool for generating leads, a digital showroom where you can showcase your business to the entire world.
And look, the difference here is just night and day. Without it, you're stuck with obscurity and local limits. With it, you get digital visibility
and global access. It means you're findable, you're credible, and it even gives your own website a little boost in Google's rankings. It's a simple idea with a massive payoff.
And the best part? Getting started is super simple. You just go to the website and hit register. You pick a package, and yeah, there's even a free option to get you in the door. Then you just fill out your business info, submit it for verification, and boom, you're listed. It's designed to be quick and easy.
So, let's pull all these pieces together. When you look at the whole picture, what is T&IB really about? Well, they're not just trying to be a service you hire. They're positioning themselves as a true partner in your growth.
And look, this isn't just a bunch of ideas on paper. They've got the receipts. Over 150 projects delivered. Every single one of those projects is a story of real-world experience, of getting results for a client that was ready to grow.
And I think this statement really sums up their whole philosophy. Global success doesn't just happen by accident. It's built. It's built with the right knowledge, with new ideas, and with a smart, focused plan. That's the formula they operate on.
Which really brings us right back to the beginning. For any entrepreneur in Bangladesh who wants to make a mark on the world, that journey needs the right tools and, more importantly, the right guide. So the question that T&IB leaves you with is a simple one. Are you ready to start building that legacy?